Welcome back to another video, man. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, Jenna Ortega ruined her face. Man, Jenna Ortega, why say it so? It's crazy what these women will do because they think they don't look good enough, man.
Yeah, nowadays all these females want to look alike, bro. Every female want to look like another female that they know or a celebrity.
Jenna Ortega before and Jenna Ortega now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be an uptick of particular celebrities of the female gender getting this particular surgery called the buccal fat removal, where they take fat from your cheeks, hollow it out to make you look like some kind of Greek-looking sculpture. It's supposed to allow you to look more sleek and I suppose model-esque, but you gotta understand, not everybody's face is built for this, and for a lot of these ladies, I'm not gonna lie, it just looks downright raggedy, atrocious, and it makes them look a lot older. I'm not gonna lie. As stated in my previous video about the Kardashians, about them not only getting the Botox, the facelifts, and on top of all that, the buccal fat removal, which is now backfiring on them in their later age. We can now see that it's even making its way onto younger actors like Jenna Ortega, or better known as Wednesday. You know, we all know Wednesday from the Netflix adaptation. Here we also have Starlight from The Boys, aka Annie January, which is the actor who plays Starlight from The Boys. I mean, this is how she looked before, you know, young and youthful for somebody who's supposed to be in her, I suppose, late 20s at the time of the photo before. And now, I don't know what happened, but she decided to, as she got more popular from The Boys, decided to get this surgery. And now she looks like this. Here we have another snapshot of Annie January, aka Starlight, looking, you know, regular here before. And then after getting the surgery, with the hollowed out ass cheekbones and the contour and everything.
How are they going to do The Boys now? They got to replace her. I think the show is done. Yeah, they probably had to end it because
kind of looking like the female version of Handsome Squidward. And for the older folk out there who didn't grow up with SpongeBob, this is how Handsome Squidward looks like, FYI. But honestly, you know, as a person with, you know, eyes, I don't understand the appeal. She was much more cuter before. Like, honestly, this was completely unnecessary.
This
they got her. For the
male gaze,
they got her, you guys. What is going on? Who the heck is this? Who the heck are you, lady? This isn't the Jenna Ortega I remember. This is in London for the premiere of Wednesday Addams 2. I can't. This is Jenna Ortega maybe 2 years ago before the transformation started happening, and here she looks like the Jenna Ortega we remember. There was the light in her.
Yo, what is that chin, bro? What is that jawline, bro? Like, why is she out here looking like a sick, deadly twist hybrid between the crimson chin and Handsome Squidward and Pennywise all in one? Somebody in the comments said, Jenna Ortega looks like she's going through what Ariana Grande did. And as you can see from a photo from one of Ariana Grande's latest photos, it's honestly giving the tired Chihuahua meme. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Hollywood is doing to these celebrities here, but
Jesus, boy, that joke.
Ain't right.
Light in her eyes, there was joy, there was personality, and now it's just not there anymore.
Oh, that's
vacant,
her?
gone. The light in the eyes does not exist. And that jawline is questionable. That's like the same jawline Matt Rife got, or Adele, or Kelly Osbourne, or something. What the heck are these people doing?
What these people are doing are trying to conform to the New World Order anorexic model-esque stick figure fashion standards that Hollywood execs and the head of fashion companies seem to be highly obsessed with. Like, I just don't understand the obsession with celebrities or people with money, because it's not always going to be celebrities, but their obsession with literally speeding up their aging, their outwardly appearance of how old they look, because this buccal fat removal thing only makes them look like 10 years older. So all the laymen and normal people out here, all this is doing is not making them look more exotic or alluring or attractive, in my opinion. Like, all it's doing is just making you look much older than you actually are. Like, you got motherfuckers really jumping out the woodworks to get surgery just to look like this. Honestly, bro, I really don't get it. Why are celebrities out here really obsessed with looking like dying corpses? But here's some commentary from Dr. Gary Linkoff on YouTube about this whole buccal fat removal phenomenon.
Yeah, surely this is something that people will be regretting, I think. We don't need to have such over-hollowed cheeks. It doesn't look that natural. And, you know, if people are going for this specific type of look, then I guess they're achieving it. But the question is, how will they age? and how will they look back and think about, you know, their faces
she was from
as,
Game of
as they
Thrones.
get older,
No, all of
and
them.
as the rest of the facial fat starts to atrophy. That's sometimes, you know, some of the fat that you're actually left with. So if you've removed it in your younger years, then things might look a little bit too gaunt later in life.
And when Dr. Gary Linkoff says a little too gaunt, this is how motherfuckers gonna be running around in 20 years. Literally looking like this. Guys, I don't even know what to say anymore.
That's our celebration.
Listen, it seems like the fashion trends and the looks trends and everything that we once found attractive is no longer attractive, and what we found non-attractive back then is now attractive. It's like cyclical. It goes in loops, and honestly, we need to stop bandwagoning trends. We need to stop trend hopping and just, you know, be you. Like, stop following other people. However, it seems as though that when people get a lot of money or they get a lot of fame and a lot of time on their hands, they just don't know what to do with themselves. And then on top of that, people are perpetually doom scrolling on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and they're comparing themselves constantly 24/7 to other people and are saying, hey, maybe I should do what they're doing because that'll probably bring more validation and satisfaction to my life. You know, it seems as though that there's an extraordinary amount of FOMO going on in today's day and age, and it's now backfiring on particular types of people with enough money and time to get surgeries of which they don't really need. But hey, who am I to say anything? You know, if these people really want to spend their hard-earned money on, you know, trying to become walking living corpses, skeletons with hollowed out face cheeks or cheekbones, and I just gotta say, this one particular image right here, this frame here, I don't know who this celebrity is. She looks familiar, probably from TV or something, and is probably famous for something that I'm not aware of. But why would you do this to your face? It does not even look good, bro. It's just like she has a hollowed out cheek with a whole bunch of chub at the bottom of her jaw. Like, how did... Ladies and gentlemen, that's where I'm gonna end the video here. My commentary is no longer needed on this subject. You guys pretty much get the point.
Yeah, it's failed. Yeah, man, there is not really too much for us to add here. I mean, what can I say? Love yourself. That's it. Husky.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what inspired this trend for real, bro. Like, everybody just started watching Family Odd Parents and wanted to look like the Crimson Pin. This is ridiculous.
All right, man. Y'all already know. Y'all made it to the end of another video, man. Love y'all. Grateful y'all, man. Binge the rest of the videos on the channel. You already know. We're going to see y'all in the next one. We out.